Hello, everybody. We are continuing on where we were. Thank you for joining yet again. As always, if you are liking the video, please just remember to like and subscribe. And let's get continuing. So we have our 24 people. Right now, got another point into this here. I think we'll do frugal. Lowering recruitment cost is going to be helpful at this point. Sort of waiting around until I am healthy enough to participate, because that's going to be probably needed. Alright, let's get these guys.
Yeah? What is it?
They say you'll never take us alive. Let's do it.
Hear me!
We have our 6 archers, 13 soldiers, and we have 6 people on horseback. So we're going to hit ready. And let's fight.
Footmen! Attack! Them! Archers! Yeah! Close in! Yeah! Cavalry! Advance! Charge!
We win, and it looks like we get our first person who is going to grow. And it's hilarious. I think John O. Tumbledown. And we're going to have him, he's been trained for combat. He's studied past battles. And he... Oh, looks like 2. So, trained for combat, giving him athletics, and he studied a lot of past battles. You know what? Let's actually switch that one up to organized duty for the party. So now that's what he's gained. And we're cleaning up the remaining people who are running away. Oh. Oh, and it looks like one of them managed to escape. But the battle is finished. We did lose 3 men, a recruit, a soldier, and a woodsman. So we'll have to go get 3 more people to recover that. We have a White Harbor Knight. He has gained a little bit of strength for us here. Our Northern Archer is now a Northern Ranger. And our Bowman is also an Archer. Our heroes are all now warlords. And John O'Tumbleton, he is going to be leading the... he'll be leading the soldiers. So that's our first gentleman who has that side of things. So Mr. John O'Tumbledown is now our sergeant, so to speak. I'm going to hold off to that because we will probably need... Actually, let's see. So 3, 4, 5, 6 total. For now, that's okay. So we're actually going to have him be a sergeant. We're going to have some sergeants throughout all of this. Northern soldiers, they're going to be man-at-arms now. And our recruit... Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to need the soldier side, I think. We got the soldier. Quite a good bit of stuff. It's going to be good stuff to sell. So now we're going to come down here. Actually, we're going to finish this guy off real quick.
What is it?
And I'm just going to send the troops, make it a quick one. Grab what else he had left. And now we're heading back. Well, we'll stop by here, see if... We'll grab 1, 2, and 3. Oh, and 4. Because these warlords aren't cavalry units, that'll help as well, so I can actually get like a high quality class of infantry through that option. So we'll have a little bit of a mix, of course, but I can focus a little bit more on that now. So we're going to sell all of the junk. And for now, we're going to get rid of those weapons. That gives us a nice 4,800 additional gold. Just doing a quick look over, see if there's anything else that maybe will be better than what I have at the moment. 10,000, not doing that. Okay, better helmet. And selling that other one. Okay, that's good. No gloves are any better. Shoes wise, let's see. That actually looks pretty good. So get rid of those ones. We're still getting 1,300. So with that, I'm actually going to come down here. We'll grab 2 more horses. Still get 600 altogether. Come over to the party. So nothing that we can do there. I was just checking real quick. But we will... So we've done the trade, done the tavern. Okay. Now we're ready to go, and it looks like we're right here in a perfect spot to take on... Oh. That was too many, but now we can get them separated a little bit.
Your best let us be. There's...
We'll take them on.
Under my orders!
John O'Tumbledown is going to be running leadership there. And I think we're ready.
Infantry, attack! Archers, onward! Cavalry, give them hell!
don't have a large band of people yet, but... Successful fight. Gained a little bit of one-handed, a little bit of two-handed, and some writing. So that's always good. We're going to take those prisoners. Get our second of the White Harbor Knights. Our noble youth are now gaining their upgraded role. And so we have the option of pikemen, which I probably will do eventually, because we will need that. It's going to take me a while to figure out each of the roles and how they're all doing to get the right balance for what I like to see in my combat. Recruit. So we get another person, so we'll grab one of them. And let's drop off those prisoners. And we will sell off the stuff that we don't need, as usual. Another 900. So we're getting a little bit of breathing room at this point, which is very nice to see. And of course, I'm the one that's considered injured at this stage, so... Those Robber Knights did some decent amount of damage last time around, so we're going to be a little more careful with fighting them at this point. This group of 13 should be easy enough to take out. We're going to sort of keep them boxed in and harassed until I can fight again. Alright, so now it's allowing me to fight again. So now we're going to run them down. We're going to take them out.
On my command! Infantry! Kill them all! Archers! Move to enemy! Cavalry charge!
They already got a recruit. Still, overall, positive gain. Our sergeant is now going to become our pikeman, I think. So now we got ourselves a pikeman. As I mentioned, I'm going to have some pikemen anyways, so might as well just start now. And we'll add in another one of our scouts. For them to upgrade, we are going to need war horses. So we're going to have to buy some of those as soon as we get enough to do so. For now, we got to go recover one more person. Looks like nothing there is worth using, but again, obviously great for sale. Let me and the other recover a little bit while we come back down here and recruit our missing gentleman. If you can call them gentle, that is. Alright, guys, so we're going to come back over this way. We're going to hunt down some more straggler enemies, see what we can get going for us. Oh, I have a point to put in somewhere. So I'm actually going to do it into one-handed to sort of move that bar a little bit. Ooh, that is not a friendly... Found some enemies, but not the right ones. I think pirates, on the other hand, that's going to be perfect. So we'll hunt those guys down real quick.
Your best let us be. There's dozens more of us hiding here, just waiting for our signal.
Nice try, Brigand. Surrender or die.
On my orders!
Alright. So we have 7 in our cavalry. And we have 14 soldiers on the front line, as well as our 6 archers. So let's do this.
Footmen! Give them hell! Attack! Archers! Move to enemy! Hunters! Kill them all!
So we successfully defeated them, and in this one we only had an injury. We will take those prisoners. Upgrading who we can. We'll go with a sergeant on this gentleman. Okay, so we got a woodsman getting prepared to go up to archer, another soldier. So a pretty decent spread on all of that at the moment. Honestly, I think I'm going to go with that. And let's see if... okay, so that's still not better than Tumbledowns. So we'll leave him alone on that. Okay. We're going to head back to White Harbor. Gives me some additional time to recover. And we're going to recruit another one of these gentlemen. Go to the tavern, ransom off those prisoners. And now we're going to sell off what we're not going to be using. Alright. Is another 4,000. But before we go, I'm actually going to see... Looks like this is the cheapest war mount. So we're going to buy that. And I think... Yep, it allows our scout to go up to horseman. So that's starting to get pretty nice. Alright. Still going to hold off on the robbers just for now. I want to get a little bit more stable with the quality of the characters. And actually, now that I think about it, one of the other things I'll do is I'm going to come down to this hideout. I'm going to take that out early on. We're going to wait until nightfall to give it an attack. Alright, so we're going to attack this here. And we're just going to take the people that it suggests this time around. Except for we're going to take off one of the White Harbor Knights and add John Tupperdon, because giving him an option to grow as well is going to be huge. We're going to call everybody and have them follow with me. So I also need, for future better armor, I need these snakes. So I'm going to be taking as many of these things out as I can. Getting some decent progress on athletics, obviously. Alright. We're more than halfway done with them, so we'll probably have this guy, that camp, and that guy over there. And I think this leaves this last gentleman over here.
Yeah!
All right. So luckily they give us an option for a duel. Otherwise we'd have to fight all of those guys at the same time and beat them. And I don't think that's going to happen. So we will hit them up.
Heaven be praised! We're
showed those. So we got 80 prisoners, so we're going to take as many of them as we can, which is not going to be all by any stretch. What I will do... Let's see. You know what? Let's send that one back, and we will grab as many of the forest bandits as we can. There we go. So that's going to give us the best return for that. And better sword. Probably the only thing that's going to be an increase from my experience. We'll take whatever we can there. And we're going to head out. This time we're going to go to Winterfell to turn in the results. Tavern, 2,400. And we're going to trade, sell off all of this unnecessary stuff. Get a little bit of the grain gone. So we're probably going to need double the cash to get a workshop, which will start stabilizing our income versus what we're spending on income as well. But good news, it looks like we just upgraded the amount of people we can have. We're just going to recruit them all. Now we're going to head down here to White Fork and do the same thing. And he actually wants to, Robb Stark wants to have me work for him as a mercenary. North is offering to work as a mercenary, paying 140 per influence point that you would gain from fighting on their behalf. And I accept. So now I'm officially a mercenary for the North. Alright. So with our new forces, we're spending quite a bit more. So keeping that in mind, we're going to have to fight some bigger battles. I'm going to say form-fitting armor is going to be the benefit for us. And we get another point to place. On this one, I'm going to increase my endurance. And on the opposite side, we will increase smithing yet again, even though we haven't started working on that. We're going to want as much as we can once we do. that we have doubled our units, we should be able to start fighting some bigger enemies without too many issues. So we're going to start off with this guy here.
On my command! Footman! Attack! Arrow! Cavalry! Give it hell!
So we are going to grab those prisoners, give our hero an upgrade to Warlord. Ready to go. Ah, here it is. Pikemen, Warlords. So those guys are going to be pretty tough. Now that we have more people there, we're going to start doing that. Okay. So we're going to get another 6 archers out of this in the end. And probably increase the horses. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, plus myself 8. We're probably going to get another 2 horses at least in this process. And 6, that puts 14. So we're probably going to do 7 archers. And 2 more horse. That's a total of 9. So we'll be at roughly 25 soldiers, 15 archers with 10 cavalry. Give or take a little bit, of course. Priding did get a boost, which is nice. We're going to go with this one here, veterinary. Selling off this bonus stuff. It's a boon of 2,300. Let's grab 2 parfleys. And we'll grab one of those. So we're going to end up paying a little bit in the overall. But what it ends up doing is allows us to turn 1 scout into a northern horseman. And eventually, with the other horse, we'll be able to do that as that other horse will be able to train into a standard scout. So we'll increase our overall cavalry at that point. So I think we're going to do this other hideout. Actually, first, we'll take out this guy. We should now have no problem taking on
Yeah?
these guys here.
What do you want with us?
He said we'll never take him alive. Well, I have no
On
intention
my
of doing
orders! Footmen! Archers! Move to level of attack!
Looks like one of the support units did get killed as a recruit, but otherwise none of our
No quarter for the Craven!
grabbing their prisoners, of course. Then we will start divvying up these guys. So we're going to do most of them, I guess all of them as soldiers in this go. So we're moving those guys up. Increasing our overall horses. And our sergeant can now be a second pikeman. Let's see. I actually like the length better, so I'm going to take that. We very well. Not quite, okay. So I was going to say we might have another horseman there with that new horse, but we don't, so we're just going to move on. We're going to come back up to White Harbor. Let me just double check party. Yep, we're still at that 55, so we're just going to come up here. Ransom off those guys. And now, again, we're going to sell off what we don't need. And now with that completed, I think it's a good time as any to come over to this hideout. We're going to come over and take it out. wait our time until they are ready. Right, comes down. Does give the added bonus of healing in my case. Now we're going to attack. We are going to take off one ranger in favor of John. Now, after commanding everybody to follow me, we're going to march on in.
Run while you can! Bastards!
Steadily increasing athletics, which is always going to be nice. Alright, we're moving into the back room here in the cave. Took him out, doesn't look like there's anybody up there. So our next direction is we're going to come back this way through this other avenue. See if we can root out the last of them. Okay.
You've cut quite a swath through my men there, damn you. How about we settle this one-on-one?
Very well.
The day is
Successfully
The
beat
day
him.
is ours!
12 points in athletics, as well as 7.
Remember this! Victory!
Okay. Honestly, that's going to be better, so we're going to take that. It actually makes me fit in a little bit more towards what we're doing in the first place. Not better than what I have. Looks like everything else is going to be on the normal side of things, so we're doing all of that. I don't think we had any losses, but nonetheless, we're still going to come back down to White Harbor. And looks like we got a bonus here, so for the same reasons, we're going to go with Swift Strike. I think attack speed is huge, and it benefits my party. Or no, that's personal and governor, but still, it's always going to be a positive. We're going to increase that too, just to make sure I have plenty of room to grow, since that is going pretty fast at this point. Ransom off the enemy. We'll sell off these bits here. Another 5,000. So now it's actually worth checking. So we have a tanner, a brewer, and a clothier. So we're going to start by checking a tanner. I think that's going to be
Peace to you, stranger.
most beneficial.
What is your name?
I am Tritus, and who are you? I am Barthogan, a craftsman, a working man. A lot of the other honest men here in White Harbor, the ones that work with their hands, they like me to speak for them. I have heard of you. Your name strikes fear in men's hearts, and it's the best kind of reputation to have. Perhaps we may have common interests. I must leave for now. The brewer. We'll see what she says.
Well now, stranger. Peace to you. What is your name?
My name is Tritus, madam. May I ask your name? I am Bethany, a merchant here in White Harbor. I own a brewery here. I know your name. I hear you recently caught some bandits around here. Well, as a merchant, I appreciate that it will make the road safer. Hopefully the other desperate men will be deterred from going into a life of crime. I wish to buy your... I'm willing to sell it, but it's going to cost $29,000. Right now I don't have that yet, so I will leave. But it gives me the knowledge of how much I'm going to have to use. So we're going to start heading out to get a little bit more income here. See if they come together. There we go. Switching targets because those other guys just weren't wanting to play a game. Take it down now.
Under my command!
And I think we're ready.
Infantry attack! Bowman! Onward! Cavalry charge!
Taking out prisoners. We will increase everybody we can. Woodsmen, we are getting our archers increased now. Now we have a bunch of more man-at-arms. And recruits. Let's see how many woodsmen. 6 plus. Yeah, okay. So we don't need any more woodsmen from that. So we'll just change them all over to soldiers. Getting closer and closer to being able to have what we need here. Yeah, what do you want with us? I want you to surrender or die, brigand. You'll never take us alive.
Hear me, footmen! Charge! Bowmen! Close in! Horsemen! Give 'em hell!
Allows one northern soldier to become a man at arms, and then they will become our sergeants. Gives me a benefit in here. So we're going to do with the baptized in blood because it gives experience to infantry in my party. For every enemy I kill with a two-handed weapon. And if I have experience to melee troops in my party after every battle. And we're going to wait until nightfall to attack. We're going to select everybody, and they're going to follow me. And to answer the question on the chat, it's definitely Throne Smoth. Way better, in my opinion, just because I like the lore so much. Being able to fight us alongside people like Jon Snow and Jorah Mormont, it's just huge to me. There's a certain select few that I really like to pick up as soon as I can, every time. Alright, so now we're going to be against the bandit leader. He's going to offer up a option to duel. Alright. 55 prisoners. So we're going to start with the forest bandits because they're the best for selling off. And then we're going to bring in the next one. And we will cut out probably these guys, honestly. Get rid of them. And then just the few that we still need. There we go. Grab all of the stuff here. Chasing down a couple more bandits in the meantime, real quick. These guys are making it hard. I think it's because of our reduction in speed, because of the prisoners. So I'll leave those guys alone for now. And we're going to come back over here and sell that off. Alright, another 3 grand. The Tavern District gives us another 2,900. Alright, so we're going to go back to town. And we are going to see if we have any room for recruitment. Looks like we can do 1. So I will come back over here to Horseshoe. See, we actually have one of the more advanced ones, so we'll just grab him, so he's already a little bit more leveled. And we're going to come back over here to White Harbor. Looks like Rob's starting another army. Let's see, we're going to trade off. Okay, so we got the trading done. Let's see if we can pick up a couple of war mounts. Ooh, it looks like the only ones left are the expensive ones. We'll wait on that. So instead, we're going to talk to Let's talk to the clother, since I don't
Yours
really
is not a face I
necessarily-
know. What is your name, stranger?
My name is Tritus, sir. May I ask your name? I am Baron, a merchant here in White Harbor. I own a linen weavery here. I wish to buy your linen weavery. 29,000? I will take it. I must leave now. So now it puts us back down to 7,000, but once things catch up time-wise, my weavery will start making some money. So we're going to be continuing on with our original plans. Looks like athletics has gone up, so we'll get a quick spot here. I like this one here. Persuasion chances up and 5 party size. I like to attack more, so we'll be a fervent attacker. Down here in Steward, we'll throw in a point, so that can grow fast. And we're going to be using the Drill Sergeant, so everybody gets daily experience. So you've actually done a decent job here in the White Harbor area, and have managed to clean up a lot of that banditry. So we're going to sort of move a little bit north and come back over to the Winterhold side. Or Winterfell, excuse me. We're going to come back over to Winterfell. Found another hideout. Let's take these guys down first. And workshop has kicked in. We're making decent money, so now we don't have to worry about anything going down anymore.
Under my command! Soldiers! Attack! Archers! Advance troops! Horsemen charge!
And at arms, we are going to 5 more. We'll put those all into horses, so the nice thing is, our mercenary contract on its own basically covers our costs, and then the workshop just is increasing our overall daily. Everybody follow me. Let's kill these archers. Alright, we're gonna take this guy down here out.
I'll eat your liver!
Where's your leader?
You bastards!
Bring your damn leader out. Let's get him. Fine, we'll fight. You cut quite a swath through my man there. Damn you. How about we settle this one on one? Very well.
We whipped the bastards! No water for the craven!
Good job.
Look at them run!
You killed them all.
We've
You take some prisoners now.
Victory!
Time to move down to Winterfell. John of Tumbledown. Arrow catcher. Actually, we're going to go to the Tavern District and ransom off the prisoners. We'll talk to him soon.
Your health, stranger. So, who might you be?
My name is Tritus, sir. Tell me about yourself. My name is Sir Harlan Blackhair. You got the money, I'll do the job. It's been the world out there, I'll do what I have to do. I just need your sword. I'm not trying to be the hero, that's your story. Between jobs, any work, we'll discuss it. 51,000, so that's actually okay. As soon as we have it, that's going to be one person I'll come back for. Let's talk to Varen.
Yours is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger?
I'm Tritus. Let's skip the pleasantries and get right to business. I can use somebody like you on the company. 581. Drop off one recruit for Mr. Pike here. It's going to take some time, and we'll get him all geared up as well. Let's see with Pike real quick. So that's going to be improvement, but now we can sell the rest. That's going to be an improvement, and we can sell the rest. Bear pelt will be an improvement. Looks like you could also wear those shoulders, but I do want those for myself. Looks like you can get a cloth hood, which I think that looks better too. Better cut and pierce. So until I get something better, we'll go with that. And frankly, I could probably do that now. Let's see what we got. We'll get you an... Ooh, how much are those? 5 grand. Whew. We'll wait on that. But this one right here, that'll work. Let's get you a shield. No, it's not a shield, but a scythe. Really like that as a weapon, personally. Let's see. Reinforced kite, at least for now. And I'd say that's good. Still gained a little bit out of that that whole point. So now we're gonna go and see what we can find with enemies. Looks like there's another one right up here. That will be a perfect opportunity. There's a lot of these guys around here. I'm going to clean some of them up. So we're going to take both of the Rangers out of the equation now, because now we have Pike and Tumbledown. Everybody, follow me. About half of them are down already, so it won't be too much here in this area.
You've cut quite a swath through my men there, damn you. How about we settle this one-on-one?
I don't fight duels with brigands.
We've been blessed!
Success.
Look at them!
Nobody here is really speaking to me, so we're just going to take our prisoners. We're still waiting on that one because I want to get my horses up to 15 as well as my archers. So we're going to call that good for now. Oh, I am keeping that. I'm keeping both of those. Although for now, looks like those will be a upgrade. Although I actually was looking at it. Looks like my athletics is high enough for the shoulders that I want. There we go. That looks a lot better. But this does mean I can give him that. And Mr. Pike here can get a nice little upgrade too. Honestly, I hate to say it, but I think we're gonna go you. We're just gonna switch them around, I think. That'll be better for you for now. And this one will be what you get. Yeah, it looks a lot better because it actually looks like it sort of fits. Where the other one, it was sort of cutting off different It was clipping a lot more than this. Okay. So with that, we do need to go back to Winterfell because we have quite a bit to sell. And it gives my two gentlemen a little bit of time to heal up. Ransom off the prisoners. And we're going to sell all of this. Actually, you know, before I do that, I figured so. So, better shoes for him. It's not much, but I think that... Oh, interesting. Those shoes make him have no legs. So I'm going to stay with that then, for now. Actually, let's spend a little bit of money and get him some upgrades. That way I don't have to worry about that side. Get him that one. There we go. Everybody's a little bit upgraded with that. $23,000. Because I'm spending some money right now. Because I could use that upgrade. Car start. Got it. Go. I'm actually wondering if now... Nope. Still nope. Speaking of which, though, let's see. Can get him northern gloves. And... Actually, you know what? I might do those for me. Him those ones. There we go. There we go. Now he looks a little more like a proper soldier. Sell off as much as we can with the rest of it. Alright, that covers that. Instead, I want to come down here and get some of the noble ones. I think that's actually going to be a better route for some of those, because the more warlords I get, I think the better my army will actually function. There we go. We're gonna ride these guys down, I think. It might be too fast. Take these ones on instead. So the Riverlands declare war against the crown. House Tully pledges fealty to the king in the north.
We're not looking for a fight.
Neither am I, if you surrender. Otherwise, you'll never take us alive.
Hear me!
Okay.
Infantry! Charge! Hunter! Move to enemy! Cavalry! Charge! Die, you bastard!
Perfect. Another bonus point. So, one-handed's okay. I have to pay attention to, like, you know, the long game, so. Let's see. The prisoner wants to join us, but I am absolutely not going to be doing any of that.
It's been a while.
It has. And I still could use somebody like you in my company. Alright. You better be worth it. So now we have Sir Harlan Blackhair. He's already decently stocked up. And it looks like he might even be what I would call an archer, so let me put him in command of that. And we will toss one soldier for him to be in our group. Let's see. We'll add... We're gonna have to get some armor and stuff for him, so let's trade. So he is better than that. Oh, I see. You are going to be leading the footmen, so you won't need that. But I'm going to be helping you out, so obviously those are not going to compare. Go. Fix that. Still can't quite use that one. Since they're both the same, I will be using that. But I will eventually get leaders that are horsemen. So once that happens, we'll address it then. So shoulders are going to be great. Armor going to be great. Boots great. Weapons are probably fine. Now we just need a helmet and gloves. There we go. That'll be a good one. And helmet. There we go. We'll definitely be fixing that as soon as we can. But let's see if there's another thing of arrows that we can give him. Let's see, should be right about here. Stacked. So there he goes. Decent amount of arrows. Two-handed weapon, ready to go. And I am going to be replacing the White Harbor Knights as soon as I can. They're just too bright for the color scheme of the army. So we'll deal with that when we can. Right now, just simply working on cleaning up the area as a mercenary. Make sure that I am covering my dues and doing my job.
back off, stranger. Unless you want trouble.
I don't mind, brigand. Surrender or die. You'll never take us alive.
Hear me! Infantry! Kill them all! Advance! Order! Attack!
Well now, stranger, peace to you. What is your name?
They know me as Tritus. Mark it down. You'll be hearing me a lot. Carline, a craftsman, a working man. A lot of the other honest men here in Winterfell, the ones that work with their hands, they like me to speak for them. I've heard of you at last we meet. You sound like a good man to know. Let us speak together from time to time. Okay. I must leave now.
Well now, stranger, peace to you. What is your name?
My name is Tritus, sir. May I ask your name? I am Kyle, a merchant here in Winterfell. I own a woodwork shop here. I wish to buy your woodwork shop. Alright, so we're going to go to the tavern district. No prisoners. Trade. No trade. Alright, so we're good at where we're at. My workshops are doing their job perfectly. And this should be a fight.
You got a
in
problem?
the middle of the day, so this will be fun. All right.
On my orders!
All right, we're ready. So we're gonna send
Infantry!
the infantry to charge.
Charge! Archers!
The archers are going to advance.
Advance! Horsemen! Charge!
Toon Horse and 3 in two-handed. Another hero becomes a warlord. Let's see. So I did 1 to become the colonel. I'm at my 15 archers that I wanted. My man-at-arms. I only need 1 more horse, so I'll leave that for now. Another bunch of man-at-arms. Okay, so now we're going to come up to Winterfell, sell that stuff off, and depending on how it goes, if we get another chunk of money, which we might or might not. There we go. I'd say that's a good amount of horses. All worth the 16 that it's costing me. Also allowing me to make him and then them. And I'm gonna get 2 more. So for those 2, we're gonna come down here, horseshoe, see if we can pick up 2 more of them. Perfect.
We're just harmless travelers.
I think not brigand, surrender, or die.
On my command! Infantry, charge! Archers, close in! Horsemen, kill them all!
Okay. Okay.
We're just harmless travelers.
I think not brigands. Surrender or die.
On my orders! Attack! Archers! Move to cavalry! Give them hell! Let's get rid of this stuff first, because I know we don't need that. Side shops are going to be the better one for Steward. 20% production rate to owned workshops. And an increase to siege engine build rate. Let me check something. So, Quartermaster. Harlan. That should increase things potentially. Scout. We'll have Pike.
Surgeon is going to be John. And I'm going to be the engineer. All right, here we go.
On my command! Soldier, charge! Moving! Advance! Cavalry charge!
Nope, keeping that. You might be worth it. No, I'm not gonna do that. What about you? Okay, that works. I'll take it. Then you, does that do you any good? Yeah, I'd say so. Nice. All right, so we just got a big boost to our units yet again. So we're going to come down here to Horseshoe, and we're going to grab all of those. We're going to come over to Sheep's Head and grab one more, since we only have room for one more. We're going to recruit. Sell off the prisoners. Without trade. Now we're going to go talk to brewer.
Magre.
We're gonna buy that brewery.
Well now, stranger.
It looks like this.
Well now,
gentleman here-
stranger. Peace to you.
He has the workshop, so we're gonna take that too. And I'm pretty
Peace
sure
to
the
you.
rest of them we've already bought everything.
It's been a while.
Okay. So we officially have all of the workshops here. Although it brought us down to 28,000 again. It should start like really climbing fast. So I'm actually directly. Oh, the one thing I forgot to do. I am going to check to see if here in the tavern. Excuse me. It's recalculating now. We're going to go up to Winterfell and see about buying those other ones as well. Especially as things climb.
My Greek. Well now, stranger. Peace to you. What is your name?
I'm Tritus, and who are you?
Well now, stranger. Peace to you. What is your name?
I am Tritus, and who are you? Benford. Ask around about me. Let's just say I've got a talent for solving people's problems, so to speak. I know your name, and from what they say about you, I'd say that many a grieving widow knows you too. That is no concern of mine. I wish to buy your wine press. Yep. And we're just going to check this one, because it should be the last person I know.
Well now, stranger. Peace to you. What is your name?
They know me as Tritus. Mark it down. You shall hear of me a lot. I'm Wayne. Ask around about me. Let's just say I've got a talent for solving people's problems, so to speak. I know your name. From what they say about you, I'd say that many a grieving widow knows too. But that's no concern of mine. I wish to buy the brewery. Ironborn declared war. So I am going to switch my target and come down and harass them. No more need to go after the relatively worthless robber knights.
We're not looking for a fight.
Wasn't who I was planning to go
On
for,
my
but
orders!
we'll take it.
Infantry attack! Archers! Close the cavalry charge!
So we successfully fought that one off.
Show them!
Taking those prisoners. Couple of archers being upgraded here. We'll get a pikeman going. A few more warlords. With the recruits, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then the rest of those guys are going to get prepared for archers now. All right, so up here we have Templeton. I think he's going to be replaced by Benton of Coldplain. Because that looks pretty good to me. Adding some flavor into it. He's not bad, but that guy looks a little bit more ready for a fight. So for now, that's how we're going with that. Go over all of that stuff. All right. Let's see. You have charm. Influence and flavor favors. Over here, we're gonna go with combat tips, attacker, and authority. We're going to go back to the mainland because I'm really not seeing as many smaller ones as I was hoping to see.
What do you want, stranger?
All right, here we
Who
go.
are you?
Lady Sunderly. We are at war. Surrender or die. You heard me. Yield or fight.
On my orders! Footmen, kill them all! Archers, onward! Cavalry, attack!
Dead with 2 injured. Not bad. Take those prisoners. Perfect. Okay, so we're heading to Barrowton to try to recuperate some of these losses and everything. Okay, so we're heading up here to Barrowton real quick.
Hear me! Soldiers! Give them hate! Soldiers and artisans!
Good amount of increase there. 2 in tactics, 5 in horses, and 8 in two-handed weapons. Very, very good job here. Okay. Better spear for him. Alright, so we're gonna pick up.
Yours is not a face I know.
No caravans, we don't want to go that route.
Well now, stranger.
Another guy with caravans.
Yours is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger?
I am Tritus. Who are you? He's Tomar, a merchant here in the Barrowton, and he owns a linen weavery. And I'm going to buy that weavery.
Well now, stranger. Peace to you. What is your name?
They know me as Tritus. Mark it down, you will be hearing of me a lot. I wish to buy your tannery.
Well now, stranger. Peace to you. What is your name?
My name is Tritus, madam. May I ask your name? Sibel. Ask her about me. I've got, let's just say I've got a talent for solving people's problems, so to speak. I have heard of you. Your name strikes fear in the hearts of men. That is the best kind of reputation to have. Perhaps we may have interests in common. I would like to buy your brewery. All right. Okay, so that's officially done. And now them. Oh, forgot to recruit. All right, everybody. So we have managed to start fighting back against the Ironborn while we are fighting as a mercenary for the North. We have grown our forces from 24 all the way up to 110. So now my people, my clan, is finally a true force to be reckoned with. And as we are making our waves in the journey, we are aiming for sights and heights, like becoming a vassal, owning our own land, or maybe even seizing our own land for ourselves. Either way, guys, if you have liked the stream and the chat, please do give us a like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.